Dear students, today we will see the JK flip-flop. First of all, we will see JK flip-flop using the SR flip-flop. And this block is SR flip-flop. We have already seen in previous lecture. Now, we are making the JK flip-flop using the SR flip-flop. So in JK flip-flop, we take AND gate in both S and R, and one of the input is given as J, one of the input of AND gate is given as J, and in this one of the input of AND gate is given as K, and this AND gate, one of this AND is given as Q bar, remember it, and this one for this NAND gate, one of the input again has Q. So you can see that here what is S? S is nothing but J Q R. So it is written here S is J Q R. What is K? K is R. What is R? R is equal to K Q. And you can see this one is Q and this one is K. So R is K Q. So for making JK flip-flop using the SR flip-flop, we can take S is equal to J Q R and R is equal to K Q. Okay, now see the truth table of JK flip-flop. So again, first of all we will take for clock is equal to 0, then clock is equal to 1, then 4 combination 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. Already we have seen it. Okay, now when we apply clock is equal to 0, you can see here clock is equal to 0, and either it is the any of the input J and K. Okay, for clock is equal to 0, already we have seen in the JK SR flip-flop, we have proved it, we will get the QN, previous state. That means next state will not change unless or until we don't apply the clock. If we apply the clock, then output may changes according to the condition. Okay, now if we apply 0 0, so if we apply 0 0, you can see it. If J is equal to 0, K is equal to 0, you can see that for AND gate any of the input is 0, we will get here 0 and here we will get the 0. Okay, or now this is the case of SR flip-flop. In SR flip-flop already we have proved if SR is 0 0, then we get the previous state. Here you can also we are getting the previous state. Okay, no need to again work out because already we have worked out for SR flip-flop. Okay, now 0 1, if this one is 0, this one is 1. Okay, this one is 1. So if this one is 0, we will get here 0. Okay, and here we will get it is the 1. So in this case we have to consider Q as either 0 or 1. So again here if we apply the 0, then 1 already proved 1 and 0. So in this case 1 and 0, so this will be the 0, R is equal to 0, and for this one and S is equal to 1, we get set condition. So here we are getting the 1. Now we have not done for J is equal to 1, K is equal to 1, because in SR flip-flop 1 1 state is invalid state. So we will see for this. Okay, now when we apply J is equal to 1, K is equal to 1. Okay, so in AND gate if J is 1, K is 1, in that case we must need to know the other input. Okay, so we have taken Q bar as 0 and Q as 1. So this 1 will go to this AND gate. So 1 1 we will get here 1, and this 0 and 1 we will get 0. So here we will get 0 1. So in the in front of that means we are getting 0 1. Okay, so for SR in 0 1, what we got? Reset. That means Q is equal to 0. So here we got 0. From this we can conclude that if we assume Q is equal to 1, we are getting 0. Now again we take one cycle. If this one is 0, this one is 1. So this one will be 0. so here it will go to the 0. Here we will get the input is 0, we will get here 0. Okay, but in this case this 1 will go to this one, so 1 1 1, here we will get the 1, that means 1 0, that means this is the set condition, so we will get 1. So if we assume q is equal to 1, we will get 0. If we assume k is equal to 0, we will get 1. That means it toggle at 1 1, toggle the previous value, So in this we can say that for 1 1 toggle, that means qn bar, previous value क्या करता है, ये toggle कर देता है, that means change कर देता है 1 to 0 0 to 1. Okay, there should be no problem on JK flip flop. Remember it, for 0 0 we will get the previous state, for 0 1 we will get the set state, for 0 1 we will get the reset state, for 1 0 we will get the set state, and for 1 1 we will get the toggle state, which is represented as qn bar. Okay, now here for making the JK flip flop, we have taken this one AND gate, we have used this one AND gate. Okay, and in SR flip flop we have seen then here is the NAND gate. Okay, we have seen the NAND gate. We'll see this one. If this one is NAND, we can write in this manner. Okay, AB and then 2 input NAND ABC bar, both are the same, but when you realize this circuit and this circuit, number of transistor will be different. In this case number of transistor will be large, in this case number of transistor will be if we use the CMOS technology, then only 6 transistor is required to implement this one, but for this one 2 to 4 to 6 to 8 to 10 to 12 transistor. Okay, we will see in higher study. Okay, so this one is this one you have seen in the SR flip flop. Okay, so instead of using this one, we directly take this one, so this one is replaced by this. Why? Here it is represented by 3 input NAND gate, and already we know this circuit. Okay, so just remember it, and just keep the sequence. First of all, we started from the SR latch using NAND gate, then NOR gate, then SR flip flop using NAND and NOR, both are the same. Next using JK flip flop using SR flip flop, JK flip flop using NAND gate. Okay, now similarly you can make with the help of NOR gate. Same situation, because here this is only the AND gate, so we will get the 2 input. Instead of using the 2 input AND gate, again 2 input AND gate, we use only the 3 input AND gate. Okay, and here this is the Q bar, we have seen in the previous section. Now characteristic table, as already we have told that in characteristic table we take J, K and Qn. So if Jk is 0 0, then Qn may be 0 or 1. Similarly, if Jk is equal to 0 1, Qn may be 0 or 1. If Jk is equal to 1 0, Qn may be 0 or 1. If Jk is equal to 1 1, Qn may be 0 or 1. So in this case, for Jk is equal to 0 0, we get the Qn previous state. So if Qn is 0, so next state will be 0. For 0 0, if Qn is 1, Q1 plus with the previous state, that is if 1, then it is also 1. Now in the case of 0 1, we get the reset, that means either it is 0 or Q1 is 0 or 1, we will get 0. In the case of 1 0, either Q1 is 0 or 1, we will get the set condition, that is 1 1. But in the case of 1 1, if Q1 is 0, we will get the Q1 plus 1 is equal to 1, called toggle state, and Q1, if Q1 is equal to 1, then we get the Q1 plus 1 is equal to 0, that means toggle the previous state. Okay, no problem. Here it is just mentioned that we get the Qn, here we get the 0, here we get the 1, here we get the Qn blah blah, just representing. Otherwise this one is only, this one is our characteristic table, and depending upon the characteristic table we make the characteristic equation. So if we make using the JK flip flop characteristic equation using the in SOP form, then we enter the 1. Okay, here we have enter the 1. So one pair is this one and one pair is this corner, so there is 2 pair. So this one is represented by K bar Qn, and this one is represented by J, and here from the J, and this 0 and this one will be cancel. So 0 qn, j qn bar. Okay, so qn plus 1, that is characteristic equation is j qn bar plus k bar qn. Just compare with the SR flip-flop. Here we get the S plus R complement qn, S plus R complement qn, because here also 1 is valid state, so here we are getting the j qn bar plus k bar qn. Sometimes it asks question a qn bar plus b qn, then what is a, what is b? And if we have one question is that if qn plus 1 is equal to a qn bar plus a b qn, then what is a and b? What will a is equal to j, because with qn bar we write j, and with qn we write the k bar, so b is equal to k bar. Okay, this type of question is asked in the theoretical exam or competitive exam also. Now, what is excitation table? Already we have told we make excitation table using the characteristic table. So we will see where we are getting the 0 0. We are getting the 0 0 in two places. Here this one is 0 0, and here also this one is 0 0. So j is fixed 0 0, but k is not fixed. Here it is 0, there is 1. So j is 0 and k is equal to don't care. So for 0 0 we will get qn plus 1 and qn plus 0 0, we will get 0 don't care. Similarly for 0 1, you can check 0 1, we are getting 0 1 here, in this case 0 1, okay, and here in this case 0 1. In this case you can see j is equal to fixed 1, but k is equal to 0 1, so don't care. So j is equal to 1, k is equal to don't care. J is equal to 1, don't care. Similarly you can check for the 1 0 and 1 1. Now we will see the disadvantage of JK flip-flop. Disadvantage of JK flip-flop is race around condition will present when both J and K input is 1, which is emulated in D flip-flop. Okay, we will see D flip-flop later on, and also we will see the race around condition after some time. Okay, now difference between latch and flip-flop. Latch are level triggered. That means its input can change any times. Okay, in flip-flop edge triggered. That means its value can change only at edges. Okay, its output changes only at edge. In this way, only one time output can change. This is a positive edge triggered, then it will go from 0 to 1, and that time output will change. In this case, when it will go from 1 to 0, that's why it's called negative triggered. Negative trigger मतलब 1 to 0 पे ही output change होगा. Now, what is latch? Asynchronous, and latch is asynchronous. That means all the input are not applied at the same time. Synchronous, that means all the input are applied at the same time. Triggering, there are two type of triggering. We use level triggering and edge triggering. Edge is called positive triggering or negative edge triggering. Already we have seen in the positive trigger, output will change only when it will go from 0 to 1. In the negative edge trigger, it will change when 1 to 0. It is represented by like that. Here represented by bubble. Okay, that means it is negative edge triggering. This one is positive edge triggering. Now in level triggering, if input is changing, output may changes many times. Okay, race around condition. Race around condition, if j is equal to 1, k is equal to 1 at that time, and TPDFF, that means propagation delay of flip-flop is less than propagation pulse width of the time period of pulse width. Time period of pulse width, at that time we get the race around condition. In JK flip-flop, race around condition occur when j is equal to 1, k is equal to 1. Remember the condition, and propagation delay of flip-flop is less than pulse width of clock. During race around condition, output will change many times in single clock. You can see with the help of this diagram. If already clock is given, if clock is given and pulse width is this one, so if after this one, after this propagation delay, if we apply the q is equal to previous value 0 and clock is applied, then for j is equal to 1, k is equal to 1, it will toggle. So it will go from 0 to 1 after this time, this much of time. Okay, but if again clock is applied, so input will again go to the 1 to 0. So when we apply that means what we can get output in that case, either 1 or 0. So there is a race between 1 and 0. That's what is called the race around condition, which is removed by this condition. To remove, for removing this one, we assume this condition, propagation delay of flip-flop must be less than time clock and greater than pulse width. Use of master slave flip-flop or edge triggered is used. You can see this one is master slave flip-flop. Remember it. This means one is master, the second is slave. The circuit is shown here. Just remember that point. Remember it. Setup time, hold time, and this one. Thank you so much.